Hogwarts Legacy gameplay. You can see there, I'm level 17. We are going to continue with gameplay of the campaign, the Hogwarts Legacy campaign. I did a lot of side questing during the last play session. If you want to see that, I was getting new spells. I was expanding my character. So right now, when I go to the quest log, we basically only have a couple of side quests, and we will be working on Percival Rackham's trial. It's going to be the first thing that we're going to do. We're going to meet Professor Fig at the tower. Now, I'm going to end the previous stream. We did a stream this morning about the Xbox Activision deal. I'm going to end that stream and bring everybody over. Make sure you guys smash that like button like crazy as you come over. Make sure you smash that like button whenever you start a new stream like this. It does help it find more people. It does help it perform well. We are kind of experimenting with gameplay. Because we are primarily a talk show channel, so we're not sure what the reception will be for lengthy gameplay of a game like this. It didn't work that well with Ragnarok, but that was a little bit of a different game, and people were definitely not wanting spoilers. This game seems to be a little bit more in our lane with respect to possible support, because we're also thinking about what that means for the games like Diablo 4 and the like. Okay, so we've got to go way up there, and we will use fast travel to get there. Yeah, the camera settings change is awesome. Now, we're going to want to get... We should probably do things along the way. What camera settings changed? Okay, so what you want to do is you go in here and you click on your gameplay options, and you turn camera acceleration all the way down and camera sensitivity all the way up. It feels 10 times better. Ordinarily, I don't like skipping stuff.
A castle.
But we did so much.
In its time.
We did so much investigation and so much exploring last time that I don't want to belabor that point. I want to work on the campaign. So we are going to do a bit of a beeline here and just head right to the waypoint. However, we did miss... Yeah, there was one there. There was one there. See, there's one where we're going, so I'm good with that. Make sure you guys are smashing the like button as you come in. Again, we're primarily a talk show channel, but we want to have gameplay. We want gameplay to have a shot. Whether it's Diablo or this game, it'd be great to be able to play this game, especially if they start pushing out updates. Okay, there he is.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't.
I wouldn't say.
This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Okay. Yo, what's good, table? Thanks, guys, for piling in the door.
Quickly now.
Loyalist warriors.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
I don't remember what that is. I don't remember what Petrificus Totalis is. Isn't that literally this? No. What? Square when you get close enough?
Petrificus totalis.
Oh. I was like, I don't have that spell. What the frick's he talking about? You don't really need a spell. You just go and murder everyone. That's something.
There must be Petrificus totalis. Ramrock said so.
All right. Oh wait, are they dropping
Must be
stuff?
something here. Ramrock said so.
Ranrock said so. There better be something here.
Wizard kind will submit to us once the war is over.
Once the war is over, you will suffer
There must
me.
be something here. Ramrock said so.
Ooh, we got a new hat. That's stronger than our current hat. Oh, we got to level up to use it. That's like a new pair of glasses. They put so many different types like that in here. Wands blazing is the way to go. So will this guy even notice that his buddy dies?
Petrificus totalis. Moment. Such arrogance.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Oh, I was on the wrong thing.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
What's
I
happening?
will draw blood. Deadly mistake, this.
Okay.
Coming back this way. I won't rest.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow.
The freaking combat will punish you if you lose your edge. Like, I've not played in a couple of days, and I was that was sloppy. I got hurt a lot. They waste no
It's more
time.
than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here.
Lono being violent. I was tearing them up. They were hurting me. Guys, thanks for a strong start for gameplay. People keep asking if I'm going to finish the game on stream. A lot of that's not up to me. We're not sure how gameplay will land. You guys have been supporting it really, really strongly, and we really, really appreciate it. We really do. If that continues, then yes, we will be able to finish games like this and play them and explore them and do lots with them. It's a bit of a symbiotic relationship. There's a little bit of trust. A little bit of trust involved, you know, that you're still going to get good talk shows and discussions, but me spending time with the game is, you know, also serves
Can't
what we
imagine the
do.
Goblins know about the trials. They know that something is significant about this place, though.
Looks like we found the entrance.
Yeah, hang on a second there, though, mister.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
An unlocking?
Revelio.
AI always seems to leap toward you in one step and stun lock you at hard difficulties. I could see that. I could see the harder difficulties being pretty brutal in this game. I could 100% see that. I love the meme. Me every 5 seconds. Revelio.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles. I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Revelio.
I'm getting a little bit of a frame issue in this building.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Yeah.
Welcome to Bakar's tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter, though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
That's to just straight up leave me alone?
Magic, downstairs, near the entry.
Okay. I am curious about the retreading of areas, like this level 3 log. Like, I'm supposed to come all the way back here once I get that? Ah,
Revelio.
have a spot of tea. Appreciate you guys hanging out. If you have questions or thoughts, feel free to share. Oh. Hey, sounds dangerous. See you back at the castle. Yeah, he's like, yeah, you're a student. You'll be fine.
Revelio.
Revelio.
You got level 2? How did you get level 2? All right, here we go. First trial.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section.
Revelio.
Redirect didn't work for you, Derek? Are you back in Korea, or are you still stateside? I thought you were stateside for at least another day or two. Okay. Now, hang on a minute. Watching you same time zone. I leave tomorrow morning. Okay. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, and we just had one of those...
Impressive.
I get so excited, I'm like, oh, look!
That must have done something.
The
Let's
viewership
have a look
jump.
around.
No, buffering caused it. Okay. Oh, you have to do side quests to get the levels to unlock. Huh. This is weird. Oh. That was a really cool effect. Okay. Is it just me, or is extorting all the NPCs for extra loot kind of funny?
Revelio.
I definitely like doing it. I'm super cocky. Time to be a cowboy. Yeehaw! Well, it's more like a farmer's hat. Yeah, I just can't bring myself to wear any of the hats. They just... You know? They just don't do it. Face wear? Oh. Oh, and then that was the down arrow. Yeah. Okay. Who's looking forward to Tears of the Kingdom? Oh, I definitely am.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Oh, that's really cool. They're like using these areas.
Revelio.
Revelio. The hats are pretty bad. You see that you hit triangle? Yeah. You can put your hood up. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like, I generally don't like it. You know what I mean? It doesn't look as cool as you think it would look. You know, you're like, I'm gonna look like a Sith Lord. No, you look like a kid wearing a bathrobe.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Capulso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Capulso. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Okay. Well, am I looking forward to Atomic Heart?
Revelio.
I think Atomic Heart's going to be mega disappointing. I think it's going to perform poorly. I think it's going to be basic.
These look familiar.
Accio.
Hmm. Okay.
Revelio.
There's like a chest. There's like a chest in there.
Was it Accio I used before?
You're always pressing square to reload your wand.
Accio.
Oh, frick. Yeah, we probably just need to do the thing. It'll probably load more stuff.
That platform looks like it ought to get me where I need to go.
What insight makes me think that? Being a gamer since the mid-'80s and covering games for close to a decade and just developing instincts. The gameplay has gone through dramatic degradation since they initially showed it. Much of the gameplay they showed, I could tell, was just fully rendered vertical slices. You ever gonna talk about Ballistic Moon? I don't know what that is.
Accio.
Mid-'80s, you look like you're in your 20s. I'm, what year is it? I'll be 42 this year.
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway.
Oh, wow.
More statues.
What? What just happened?
Expelliarmus. Accio. Depulso. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Depulso. Levioso.
What?
Depulso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Depulso.
The traces of ancient magic. But where?
Accio. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Accio. Depulso. Levioso.
Not making this easy on me.
Battles like this look old and not in a good way. I don't know any old games I've ever played like that. I might want to see the reviews before I buy Atomic Heart. Look good to me.
Where?
I don't know. My spidey sense tingled about Gotham Knights. My spidey sense tingled about a handful of games recently. And my batting average with my gut instinct is pretty good right now. So I don't know. My gut instinct with Atomic Hearts is not good. Yeah, I think the combat in this game delivers. I think it's fun. It's fast. I got stuck on that thing, but like that's gonna happen. I got stuck on like an updraft or something. Best Castlevania or Metroid? Best Metroid, Super Metroid. They kind of swivel and slow walk around? You mean the big statues made of stone were slow and swivelly? And not like fluid and organic looking? I don't understand. I'm confused.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Oh my gosh, quit saying that. I actually like Gotham Knights for one playthrough. It wasn't a $7 game. My main Super Metroid was best. Yeah, I love Super Metroid. I didn't like Metroid Dread that much because it was like a Metroid Fusion sequel, and I was looking for another...
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
I am so mega confused. Is it super? It's got to be super obvious. And I'm just not seeing it.
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
There's no platform over here. Wait, I'm going through it. Am I going through it the...
So that's it.
I was going through it the wrong way.
Both sides of the archway to get the
Oh my gosh,
to the
shut
other side of the
up.
bridge.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. It would be really great if we didn't constantly drop frames in the afternoon. They must be doing something in the afternoons. We were fine all morning, and now...
So that's it.
Just so
I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Yeah. Now I leave that there. And I go red side. Oops, no. And I go like that. And now it's over there. Okay. Wait. Did I open the chest? Yeah, I opened the chest.
So that's it.
Okay, yeah, it's not a new chest. I thought it was a new chest.
Other side of the bridge.
Okay.
I'll never get used to these floors.
New gloves. Okay. Wait, what else did we get that was new? Oh. I didn't see that. A red tie. If we want it.
Revelio.
Make sure before I leave I'm not missing anything. These environments are cool.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Ow!
Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupid one. Levioso. Accio. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Ah!
Expelliarmus. Depulso. Accio. Protego. Stupid one. Levioso. Stupid one. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Okay. Well, hello there. What's up? Thanks, guys, for sticking around and watching. I know gameplay is a little bit different. I don't talk nearly as much, but I hope you enjoy it. Which targeting option are you using? I don't think I changed it from the initial.
Accio.
It does kind of bounce between targets. I know you can switch it.
Accio.
Upgrade. Upgrade complete. Man, we're gonna be sitting pretty when we hit 18. We got a lot of gold, a lot of loot. You good advice, man? You get any weird vibes from RE4 Remake or Jedi Survivor? RE4 Remake looks fantastic. Jedi Survivor looks like, I don't know. They might not have done enough. It looks a little clunky.
Things are definitely different on either side of the archway. But how?
Accio!
You're suggesting magic throw for my next upgrade? So you can, like, Expelliarmus and then, like, throw it at them? That could be good. Pew-pewing knights with choppy animation sets and nonsense disarm dying animations might seem more fun if I hadn't just finished Horizon Forbidden West, but I'm thinking this game is about... I mean... The overwhelming consensus about this game is that the combat's way better than everybody expected it to be. It could just be another one of those games that... We all said that when we watched the trailers, right?
Revelio.
We said, combat looks weird. I literally have a stream on this channel that says Hogwarts Legacy gameplay looks weird. I thought it looked weird. And then you get your hands on it and you're like, this is actually really good. I'm pretty early in the game. What just happened? I'm pretty early in the game, too. 10 hours in. Winging well. We're getting a lot of potions. A little worrisome. Oh, I'm sure this will be fine. Wearing your Game Advantage glasses while working. Thank you so much, Angry Pete. I appreciate that. If we get enough people to use my code this month over at Gamer Advantage, I will, hey, and somebody ordered some Reforge roast about a half an hour ago. Mile High grabbed some. Thank you so much. A light roast and a dark roast. Big boss fight.
Don't like the look of this.
Expelliarmus. Protego. Accio. Stupefy. Accio. Depulso. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Stupid one. Accio. Expelliarmus. 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 Accio.
Oh, I see. I see.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Depulso.
Oh! There's like a new attack in the room.
What a relief.
Yo, online MVP dropping a 10 gifted bomb in the middle of that fight. Thank you so much. Taking us to 67 on the day. Getting us close to another 25 milestone. You're the man. Boss wasn't exactly doing much. Well, he was doing the big red attack that you're supposed to dodge, and then he was doing the wind-up attack that you're supposed to interrupt, and you're supposed to be hitting him with combos so you can get your super. And then he added some other new attack that I could like parry and stupefy him with. So I thought it was really enjoyable. Like, they have to work within the context that they've built, and I think within what they've built and what they've given you the ability to do, I thought it was enjoyable. Like, you have to use all the things you've learned up to this point. Like, that's the first boss fight. And so it was more about using everything you've learned up to this point with colors, interrupts, and building up your combos. Yeah, and my dodge is a talent, that, like, teleportation thing I was doing. Yeah, I should have switched my spells, A9 Asinine. I had my spells set up for something else and just didn't change them. I should have changed them. There's different ways to play the game. Obviously, I wasn't doing a damage build in that fight.
Around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Yeah, I wish I could fight that boss fight again. I've got to be in the habit of changing my my spells around.
Now to find a way out of here.
Like right now, I should have I should have that. Yeah, we should be like all fire for these guys.
Revelio.
I need to start being better about that. I don't do that enough.
Crystallized stone. That must.
Oh, this is the map chamber. You have a second spell set? Yeah, I know. Oops. I have all that set for, like, navigating around, like, secret, you know, kind of. There's so many spells I'm not using. I'm not putting the combat on good display, I would say.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Oh, yeah? You're totally bad, bro.
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Good night's sleep. Was Lono's main protagonist mentioned by the wizards during the previous cutscene as they? Yeah, they do that. They didn't want to have to re-record all the audio, so everybody refers to you as a they. They don't say he or she. I think it probably just helped them cut down on audio recording time. I don't think there's like an actual ideological reason for that. Like,
I should ask Serona at the
don't
Three
look too
Broomsticks
deep.
about
Don't
the
look too
goblin
deep
she was
into
talking
it.
to the day of the troll attack.
I think it's literally because there's thousands of dialogue lines in the game, and it's like they can just refer to you as they, whether you pick a he or a she. We got gear from that? Oh. Well, we got stuff to sell at Hogsmeade. It's not that deep. Yeah, I don't think he was saying it's that deep. I'm just making sure, like, I prefer not to go down that road. Like, that's not why they're not referring to you in that way for any reason. Prepare for your search for the final keeper. Was so good, wasn't it? I made homemade guac and pico last night, and my wife says that it was like really good. Spectacular. Oh, broom upgrade. Okay. Oh wait, hang on. Man, we have so many people that want us to come and talk to them. Wait, it said to come here. What? Oh, there it is. Totally didn't see it. That's just gonna be like an outfit. What was that, a shirt? Yeah. Yeah, that's awful. Okay. Okay. The moon guy is how you get unlocking spells at level 1. Gladwin Moon, the Hogwarts Caretaker. Oh, it's how you get the unlocking spell. Okay, okay. That might be helpful.
Revelio.
Oh, this way? Getting Ala Hamora opens up a good chunk for exploration. Is that what I picked?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Sadu.
Revelio.
You need the unlocking spell before you can really start exploring. It's so needed. Okay, that's the one I picked. Okay. I mean, I like how they've done some procedural discovery elements where, like, you know, the more you do and figure out and learn, the more you can explore. I think that makes, you know, for good reason to go do side quests. Like, a lot of the times in games like this, side quests are merely a matter of checking some boxes. Wait. Oh, we must have done that one because it's not showing up as blue when I do Revelio. You hear that?
Revelio.
What's the pin message? Oh, Fat Steven Seagal must have raided. I didn't see anybody come in and say anything, though, so I wasn't sure what happened.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend.
I don't think he's drunk this
Gladwin
time.
Moon, Hogwarts Caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
We just stand there together for that long?
Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one's
Revelio
of a demiguise.
Yeah, whatever you say, bud. Hang on.
Yes, terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear.
Sure.
That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Got it.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
You need to teach me the spell? Okay. All right. Guys, could you do me a humongous favor And what? Why don't I see it? Oh, I just have to walk up to them?
Hello, Hamora.
Oh, hello, Hamora. Oh my gosh. Hang on a second. What? Both corresponding gears are activated to release. What the frick? Man left us hanging. Try and give me 200 likes on the video. Move the green spark, move the red spark. What? Oh. Got it.
Well done.
I've got it. I've got one.
Use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted castle after all.
Okay.
Revelio. Hello, Hamora.
Oh, we gotta do this every time. This is the worst lockpicking tutorial ever. Yeah, it totally didn't explain it at all. Okay.
Revelio.
Revelio. Oh, yes. Treasure. Ooh. A new scarf. It's probably going to be a level 18, isn't it? Oh, no. Nice. This is why Lono hates tutorials.
Revelio.
It didn't even teach me anything proper. It's just like, yeah, spin the dial, sucker. If you guys are enjoying the gameplay, we are typically more of a talk show oriented channel, but we are trying to see if we can get support for gameplay, usually in the afternoons. Like this is the second show. If you smash the like button, it helps the video find more people. And it also is totally free to do.
Revelio.
Oh, that's a level 2 unlock. Okay. Why go to school to learn magic when you can learn it from a janitor? Casting Revelio reveals authority figures' locations. Got it.
Aloha Mora.
This segment goes off the thing you said before about the developers having a plan for night activities in the castle. Yeah, the more I started thinking about this thing adding like online or something, I think the biggest dilemma would be that you could no longer basically pause the game in combat to change your spells. I think you would just have to accept that as no longer being something that you could do. Does that make sense? Like, if you're playing online, you can't be freaking pausing the game. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, I need to go up higher. I feel like I want to solve... Okay, so that's a 3 and a 2. That's a 5. Alright, we'll have to come here later.
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between Aconite and Asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
They're like right on top of each other.
That every year, Matilda.
What's he doing? Yeah, Matilda's here. I was so impressed. My wife heard her voice and recognized her as the cook from Downton Abbey. I was like, no wonder I thought she was so sweet and charming.
This must be the prefect's bathroom. Aloha Mora.
Use the gold trail.
Saying that Ranrock's lawyers are preparing for a rebellion. Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so combative if the ministry would allow them to have wands.
One of those goblins comes near me, I'll tell you.
Aloha Mora.
I'm a prefect too, twit. That's it. 50 house points.
You know you can't do that.
Where are you using magic words and you're basically picking the lock? Oh, frick.
This has gone on long enough. Who's there?
Oh, frick!
You can't outwit a prefect.
They all heard that, I guess. Come on. Okay, she left now. Yo, what's good, kill you?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Students in the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacula.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other payrolls and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin.
Okay.
Now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best.
What the?
Students are
I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. There's nowhere for me to frickin' go. Their stealth missions are not very good. Like, you're constantly in situations where it's like, where do you want me to go? There's literally nowhere to go. Oh my gosh. You gotta be fricking kidding me, bro. Distract them? 3 people? I thought you were supposed to sit there and listen to them. Like, they have all these scripted sequences where, like, you wander up on people talking. Well, what in the frick? I'm just supposed to walk in the room like, bam, shoot the wall? That's stupid. Pass behind them? Yeah, I mean, I guess they're super dumb. It seemed kind of corny just to, like, keep shoot.
I suppose Professor Black knows best. The students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
I have practiced 2 galleons on Hufflepuff.
Revelio.
Like, it seems too easy to do what I just did. That's why I literally didn't do it. Like, my gaming instinct was like, surely I can't just walk in and start shooting and they'll be distracted.
I thought I heard something. Perhaps not. Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rules.
It's a majestic.
Boomer rage. I always wonder, like, if people like you are aware enough to know that you're dumb. Okay.
Revelio.
Gotta be on easy? No, I'm on normal. Like, in most stealth games, you can't do what I'm doing. So, like, my gamer instinct was like, I'm gonna have to just wait for them to walk by. Like, instead, you're just like, you can just shoot the walls, like, endlessly. and they're like, yeah, I don't know what's going on. All right, 9 is the... Let's just get out of here so we can finish the quest.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
I'll see what I can do, but I'm fairly busy. I can't promise anything.
Understood, but I hope you will find the time. In case it matters, I do have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm not trying to make it harder. I wasn't complaining. I wasn't complaining that it was too easy. I was... Shut the frick up, bro. Shut up. Golly, he talks too much. I was just saying my instinct was that there's no way that's going to work. Like, that's... I was explaining my behavior. Like, I figured you could do that, but I thought, that's not going to work. I'm not going to just be able to, like, keep shooting the wall over and over again, am I? Oh, no, you 100% can. Okay, so if I get him 9 more of the moons, I can level up my unlocks. Okay, that's cool. All right, we leveled up, and I didn't switch any of my gear. I'm fairly certain we had level 18 stuff. Well, we should probably go... We should go to the room of requirement because I have stuff that needs identified that might be worth swapping. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we got... Okay. Wasn't there a hat? No. What was it? I don't remember. Must have just received that. Okay. Oh, it was a scar? There it is. That's a great scarf for the Gryffindor homies. Okay.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the...
All right.
Rude.
I think I should just always have Dittany back here. So that way when we go to make some potions, we've got it for the... Yeah. Okay. They're kind of hard to find. This will help you. Oh, I don't want to use something like that. I appreciate it, though. All right, we got to sell some of our stuff. And then we also, it looks like we have a main quest in Hogsmeade.
Here I come.
Oh, that's right. We need to talk to the bartender. Oh, and he has an upgrade for me.
I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. What are we looking for today? You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Oh, that was the one that I forgot about. I was like, I knew we got something else.
Thanks for stopping by. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade, without the information, it makes
Okay,
sense.
I didn't want to talk.
If you were to
No, I didn't want to do this.
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself.
Thank you.
Yeah. Leave me alone.
Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
It's a nitpick, but I wish the transmog just had the base model and an option to change the unlocked color rather than 100 different ones in the menu. Yeah, and there are times where it seems like, why wouldn't I just be able... What? Oh, it's showing me I have items, and I was okay. I look like something from like a Pirates of the Caribbean movie. It would be nice to periodically like change that, you know what I'm saying? Just change the color of an item would be nice. Oh, somebody told me to get the one for Expelliarmus that lets you like throw it back at them or whatever. Okay.
Off to the races then.
Yeah, I'm not doing that right now. Where's the clothing? Yeah, I've not done much with the existing, like...
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time.
Revelio.
I thought I heard a page.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Yeah, I'll say. $56 on the scarf.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise.
Oh, I always do
I
that.
expect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. You won't be disappointed. That's a glad rags promise.
I can't resist buying the upgrades from him. I didn't even look to see if he had a glove upgrade. Oops. Wasted some money there. Ooh, a little dragon. Maybe we should switch things up. There we go. We're we're looking pretty classy now. You know? Maybe we need a hat. Yeah. There we go. We're looking like a traveling magician now.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Yeah, no glasses. Oh, he does have a glove upgrade.
You won't be disappointed. That's a glad rags promise.
What? Oh. Yeah, we got to get the gloves to look fancy now. There we go. Matches the scarf. Save money for building and upgrades.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
I haven't struggled to have cash at all.
Whenever you're about.
And then I just make him disappear. Poof! Building? Yeah, I'm not sure what he's talking about. Tons of gear from exploring and sell what you don't need. Haven't had to buy much gear. I literally just buy because it's fun. I don't buy because I feel like I need to.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Serona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day?
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
I was surprised that you seemed friendly with a goblin.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
No, I've not gotten the dragon skin robes yet.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
All right, how far do we have to go? Oh. They plays. Yeah, I don't care that they put a trans character in the game. I just think that they were going to lose either way. If they wouldn't have done it,
Revelio.
People would have given them crap for a lack of representation. The fact that they did do it,
guys.
Everybody's saying that it's just, you know, it's a performative thing. And even they, according to internal leaks, they didn't even want to do it. Like, they felt like it was performative, which, you know, I think that's ultimately the dilemma. Is if you don't do it, people are like,
what do we have here?
You didn't do it. And then if you do it, it just looks like it's like a virtue grab.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
What? Oh, audio's getting screwy.
Welcome to the Hogshead. Any empty seat is yours.
Revelio.
I'm gonna have to come behind the counter, dude. Just don't mind me. I'm also just gonna absolutely steal from you. Is there a performance update? They did a day one patch that apparently addressed some of the issues people were having.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did, did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am. And I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
It's close by. Yeah, people have been asking about the people have been asking about the flying. I see Eugene asking about the flying. I don't know. I feel like the flying's fine. It gets me where I need to go. I think the controls are not so hot.
Revelio.
And I also think the the controls aren't so hot, and the speed gets better.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgot. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. So
Dude, I'm just straight. Look at me. I'm just walking like a
The
pit.
differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable.
Could be
It is the
FOV
reason I
related.
find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Yeah, the FOV is really tight, Eugene. I wonder if you can increase FOV on PC if it makes it feel faster, because the FOV is definitely what, like a 75, maybe an 80. Rate Hogwarts Legacy out of 10. I was expecting this to be like a 7.5 or an 8 for me, but it's exceeding those expectations. I'm willingly giving it like a. I think it's got a pretty solid 9. I do have some criticisms and some things I wish they would have done differently, but it far exceeded what I was expecting to get out of it. Which is why I'm glad Quidditch isn't in the game. The controls are fine, but they'd be super frustrating in a Quidditch game. Yeah. Oh, you can change FOV on PC. Man, see, quests like this is just not necessary. Like, come on, bro. Oh, I can sprint and hill sprint. A little bit better then. Hang on a second. Go, dude, go. Yeah, if you fly close to the ground, you can maintain your boost. Yeah. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in, by the way. If you're a longtime sub or maybe a recent sub, I appreciate you supporting gameplay.
And there it is, the witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking
I turned a
place,
sheep into
isn't
gold
it?
and collected the gold. Nice. Thanks for the raid earlier. I forgot to shout it out because we were like mid cutscene.
Revelio.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
No, I'm good.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck.
When I was playing through the
remain here, eagerly awaiting your return.
Okay.
Please be
when
careful.
I was playing through the intro, I was all about all the extra dialogue. Now that I'm kind of in the game, I don't care to do it. I think the extra dialogue is worth it if you want to get all the extra lore building and character development. But I myself feel like now I just kind of want to play the game, and minimal dialogue needed at this point for me.
It's sealed.
We need to get a...
Moths. Curious.
Oh, I have it.
Lumos. Merlin's beard. Revelio.
Competitive school robe. I wonder what that looks like. That's kind of cool. Oh, whoops. When is next stream? This is our second stream of the day. I won't be doing a third.
Revelio.
We're experimenting with doing a talk show and rolling right into gameplay. Like, how much support will gameplay get on a channel that's mostly talk shows? And
This can't be the witch's tomb.
I think it's gone pretty well
Likely I
today.
need to go further. Lumos.
I've continued to say that gameplay is kind of a symbiotic relationship. Like, there are games I want to play and games I want to complete, but I can't be self-indulgent. Like, if it's going to hurt, you know, hurt the channel or drive people away, I have to take that into consideration.
Revelio. Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Guys, there's like 2 enemy types.
Lumos. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. They're certainly persistent. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Probably not worth having the, actually, let's do that. My instinct is to use that to pull them forward. Toward me.
Incendio.
It's on easy? No, I have it on normal. I'm a little over leveled, like I did a lot of stuff.
Revelio.
Yeah.
Depulso.
I did a lot of missions. Like a lot of side missions.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Huh.
Revelio.
I thought maybe that would do something. Yeah, I'm just a little OP. That's always the dilemma in a game like this. Like, if you take the time to do all of the side missions, you end up being extremely strong for the main missions. The tale as old as time.
Lumos.
A good thing? It's debatable.
Revelio.
Ah.
If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Lumos.
so easy to solve too. Just cap player power or scale in story missions, or just give you the option to be like, hey, you seem to be over leveled. Would you like to have everything scaled to you? And be like, yeah, that'd be fine with me.
Revelio.
That was always my frustration with Borderlands 3.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Oh.
Need to get that platform closer. But how?
Ooh, a new blazer. Give me 1 second. Okay. I'm back. Alright. Chair vibes, that's right.
Revelio.
This is a cool little room. I can't quite... Whew. It seems... What would be the point of that? Oh. Okay, there was an abundance of pieces to solve the puzzle with. Got it. Hey?
Revelio.
Revelio. Make sure we're not missing anything.
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious.
They took a page out of Ragnarok's book. Just state the obvious as soon as you walk into a room. Like, the developer's head should just pop in the scene. Hey, we think you're too dumb to figure this out. There's a thing there. Shoot it. Like, as soon as you walk in the room. Hey, dummy.
Down I go. No other way.
You're too dumb to do. You're too dumb. You're dumb.
Revelio.
Have you lost track of time while exploring? Oh my, yes, bro. Yes. It's extremely easy to lose track of time in this game. What's good, Mike? I got a chair. Some of the trials you've really struggled with? Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like, sometimes... Sometimes they, like, legit leave you to figure it out, and then other times they're just like, hey, idiot.
Revelio.
We're going to state the obvious. I can't tell if I'm... Okay, I just unlocked a shortcut.
Revelio.
I wonder for what purpose. Oh, maybe... in case you forget something, maybe? What?
Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
What?
Protego. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Okay. Skull heads. We're all about it.
Revelio.
Yo, what's good, Prowl? How are you? Okay, so we have... Okay. So we
This
need to...
looks even more complex.
Oh, there we go.
Lumos.
Come here, bud. Alright, we gotta put you here.
Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Protego.
Prowl raid, let's go. Oh, you brought your people over, guys. Make sure and check out Prowl. Thanks so much for the raid. I appreciate that. I was totally not paying attention. I'm so enthralled with the game and the puzzle and where I am.
Lumos.
Guys, make sure and check out Prowl. You can click on his name. What's the best channel? I think a couple of people I've been rated by recently, similar to me. They have multiple channels.
To raise that platform. That must be it.
We're definitely not done with this room, though.
Revelio.
I appreciate you guys being so positive and supporting gameplay. Like, it really does mean a lot. I know you might not think anything of it. You're just like, oh, we're just chilling out and vibing. But the ability to do gameplay instead of just talk shows is like a huge deal. If we could have that diverse support on the channel, it really opens up a lot of doors for us.
Resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. Revelio. Confringo. Incendio.
Okay, so you can't light those. I love watching you play. Thank you.
Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this. Better show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway.
That was it? I thought I was going to have to solve it. Hey, dude. I did it.
Lodgok. The sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock.
Oh, shoot, I forgot.
To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Lodgok is mad. Or Lodgok is mad. I mean, it's not my fault. I did what I was supposed to do, bro. I went down in there, grabbed the stuff, came back out. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely an FOV thing, because, like, look how fast I got over here. You know what I'm saying?
There they are. The Ashwinders.
Expulso!
Stand
held your own for a while now, haven't you?
Knew you were still hanging about. You're no match for me.
Accio. Incendio.
I thought I hit block.
Thought you could hide from me, did you?
Incendio. Confringo.
You die for that.
Might want to look up.
Protego. Stupefy.
What are you
Confringo.
Electricity.
Incendio.
Now to finish the job.
Accio.
Oh, this is getting annoying.
Still alive. Quite conductive, aren't we?
Incendio.
Expulso. Expulso. Expulso.
Protego.
I'm an admirer of this.
Accio.
Expulso.
Confringo. Accio. Incendio.
Confringo. Expulso.
Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Hardly felt it.
Confringo.
Now, this expulso. This is not going well for you.
No one to share in my victory.
I was having a really, really hard time with the off-screen damage. Like that, I kept getting in a rhythm where, like, as soon as I would get to a place where I wanted to do something, it kept getting me with that off-screen damage.
Revelio.
It was driving me freaking crazy. Gotta go. Thanks for hanging out, man. Recover the helmet from the thieves. Working on it. You guys are the opposite of my fiance and myself. Ravenclaw and Slytherin, says Mike. We do play at the same time next to each other. She fell asleep before me on the weekend, so I made 3 new characters. Nice. I'm trying to convince my wife that could be fun. She's not convinced just yet. It is definitely not the same as if we could play together.
That's it.
Yeah.
This is for Rookwood. I'll watch the light go out of your eye.
Okay. Okay.
Confringo.
Reducto.
Accio. Repulsor. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Repulsor. Nobody will believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself.
You turned off the adaptive camera targeting? Yeah, I keep forgetting to do that. Camera relative targeting. Yeah, let me turn that off.
Revelio.
See if that doesn't help. I'm exceptionally annoyed with YouTube. It's been like all last week they were doing this thing in the afternoons where I just drop frames periodically, and it just messes with everything. Messes with view count, messes with stream reliability. It's like super frustrating, and it doesn't happen in the mornings. It only happens in the afternoon. I really hope it's not my AT&T.
Revelio.
It's super, super reminiscent of like back in the day when AT&T would just sporadically drop frames.
Accio. Incendio. Depulso.
No more happy days for you.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
Found one of the trials. I don't.
A Merlin trial when I see one.
Yeah, I need to start planting mallow sweet when I'm back at the thing.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
That was one of the better lines in Picard Season 2 when the Borg Queen was like, you've just done something that should both flatter you and frighten you. And she's like, what? She's like, you've impressed me. It's sad the woman who played the Borg Queen in Season 2 passed away. She was so good. She was the one that played the character from The Last of Us that just passed away. She played the Borg Queen in Season 2, and she was just fabulous. She was excellent. What's my review of this game? I give it a solid... It's a solid 9 right now. It could slip to an 8.5, but it's far above what I expected to experience. It's exceeded virtually all of my expectations. Another raid. We got raided by Prowl. Prowl has been a friend of the show for a while. He raids every once in a while. I don't ever have the opportunity to raid most anybody else. We should probably start doing that, but the problem is our days are so jam-packed. We usually don't have good opportunities to raid people. Wait, what was that I just got? Was that a robe? Yo. That's actually kind of sick. Yeah, I gotta remove the scarf. It like pops up the collar. I look like something out of a different game right now. Yo, Jay Christ getting us so close to another milestone. 72 members on the day. 5 gifted members from Drake Kiff. 1 goes to Fat Steven, Zen, Zach Smith, Keenan, and Johnny Two Shoes. That's freaking awesome. Okay. Yeah, if you could edit the colors on stuff, you could 100% make yourself look like a Link. You know?
There you are. The cross-wands duelist to beat.
Yeah, I already made the camera
Welcome,
adjustments.
Everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Tap this and then assign the beast petting brush to your spell set.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
It literally looks like I'm feeding him poop. Here you go, bud.
What What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald?
Dookie.
Pudding, I like to think.
Oh, pudding, sorry.
I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
So this is for all of the people that want to like do the pets and stuff in their room of requirement. What are the best characters for you? I like Sebastian Sallow the most.
Couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Look at me in the background.
Her name is Persephone.
Her name is Persephone.
Look at my outfit, bro.
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Look at me, bro. I'm like, you better back the fuck up. I killed a dragon for this jacket. You think I'll mess around with you, bro?
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end.
I like the jacket, but at the same time I don't. I feel like I've just gotten transported from some other game. Like it doesn't... It's kind of immersion breaking.
There you are. I would like a moment, please.
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny. I thought it looked so cool in here, but I actually don't like it. I actually prefer... I know that the... I know even this was a little extra, but at least it had like a vibe. Oh, I need to change the thing back. You know what I mean? I got a little bit of swagger in this outfit. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad, Sven. You kind of look like an explorer. The dragon jacket's just a little too much. I literally look like I'm from another video game.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's Poacher Pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Sure.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
What's up?
Thank you again. for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to.
Yeah, next time
You
I'll
were
just
an
do
augury at noon in the desert.
Avada on him. I'll just kill him.
That's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
Sure.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
She's gonna show me
I wouldn't
a
take
dragon.
just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
Do you give Arthur Morgan his jacket
Quite
back?
the weather we're having.
It just doesn't. It's genuinely immersion
Where are you
breaking.
taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
What are you looking for? Huh? No, I'm just sitting here.
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
That's the whistle you go with? This guy's like, you seriously keep calling me over here for this?
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Stupefy. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Oh, bow.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
You're a little extra, but I respect it. What's max level? 40 or 50? 40? Yeah, I think it's because they have plans to add to the level cap.
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find?
Oh, very well.
Yeah, tell me what you
I
find
should be
out,
going,
but this is getting a little long in the tooth. Thanks. Getting a little long in the tooth, girl. Now. If you don't mind, I'm going back to looking like a pimp. Going for a stroll in my fur coat and all that. Pip pip, cheerio, and you know. Yeah, we're gonna have to make sure we make a ton of that mallow, whatever the frick it's called, the next time we're in the room of require.
Revelio.
Huh. Yeah, it's like it spawn it below the ground. Interesting. In the shadow of the estate? Meet Sebastian. Yeah, I wonder if you can just go farm for that stuff. I just don't know where it is.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Keep the eye on the goblin in the quest room. Oh, in the room, he has quite the quest line. Maybe she's selling some of it.
Nice to see you again. What do you have for sale?
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today?
Moonstone, eggs. Yeah. I'm just gonna lighten this bag of junk. Is there a transmog?
Thank you for
yeah, I'm
stopping
constantly changing what I look like.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Time to head back or up.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Yeah, unfortunately, we keep finding those. You can't enter while mounted? Wait, so how do I get to where Sebastian is? Interesting. Oh, maybe do we have to take... Oh, maybe we can't go up the mountain. Do you like combat so far? Combat's one of the things that really surprised me. I've enjoyed the combat quite a bit. Flying is probably the most non-exciting thing. It's utilitarian. It gets the job done.
Revelio.
I don't trust Ranrock. I'll tell you that.
Hmm. Yeah, we don't need the third one just yet.
Count on us first chance he gets.
Accio.
Thing worth learning from civilized society.
Incendio.
I hate heights.
Incendio. Confringo.
Who goes there?
It's me.
I'm not done with
Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Confringo.
What are you doing?
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
What's happening?
Accio.
Likely we'll need more wood where to not freeze. Seems harshness has her mind set to follow us.
Revelio.
And be sure to stoke the flames with an
Accio.
I seem to recall last time you put the thing out.
Cabalso. Incendio.
Please show some mercy. I'm just killing people.
No amount of spoils is worth that.
These rocks have seen better days.
Oh, you're wasting your time with her, my friend. I've seen her show more affection to a hawk lump.
Prisoners even look...
Perhaps it's dinner, Ryan.
Like, just mass murder.
Incendio. Revelio.
Leave our character as the real villain. It's very possible. How do we get up there? There was a ladder, wasn't there? Yeah, but all the ladders are up already. I keep forgetting I can just use my broom. Wasn't there another one up this way?
Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
Worth. You're okay. Quit complaining.
I should investigate. Revelio.
Hey. That was kind of neat.
No! I will make you pay.
Accio. Incendio. You've one less follower, Ranrock.
Unidentified head. It's like it's an unidentified like item for your head.
Off on another adventure, oh?
I've robbed every traveling vendor that passed through here. They never see it coming.
They never see it coming, huh?
Aha! I see you.
Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder. Revelio.
I was gonna sneak up on him, but I forget it.
Revelio. Reparo.
Oh.
Lumos. This looks intriguing. Revelio. Depulso.
It's almost like old house symbols are down here.
Depulso. Revelio.
Yeah, when I went down, I saw all this stuff. I was like, it's super easy to just walk right by stuff in this game. It's so dense.
I've always said that travel broadens the...
Revelio. Revelio.
Yeah, look at the size of that one. I wonder if that's on purpose. Like, are there times where you can, like, get underneath?
Revelio.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
That mountain's edge, bro.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Aloha Mora.
Weakest part of the game for me. So many dungeons considering the same hallway over and over again.
Revelio.
The thing that I find the strangest about the game is that part of the content loop is you just break in and steal stuff. It just kind of... I'm not going to say that it's a problem. It just seems kind of weird, right? Like, it's a super charming game. Like, you know... I really feel like I'm in the world and experiencing, you know, all of the cool things of being a wizard and being at Hogwarts. But then I also feel like it's extremely bizarre. Oh, that was a letter to Sebastian from Anne.
Revelio.
It's like, it's not a flaw. It's just kind of weird. It's like if you were trying to play the game and kind of be like an honorable player, it'd just be kind of awkward. to just constantly just be a thief.
Fine now, demi guys. Revelio.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
The Skyrim mechanics. I'm getting really good loot from this place.
Revelio. Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Pleasant enough to just rob. In front of people with no repercussions. Yeah. Like I said, it's not a deal breaker. It's not bad. I don't feel like it's immersion breaking. I would love to interview them about that. Like, was there no way to create, you know, a looting mechanic without turning me just into like I'm just like a common thief? Huh.
Revelio. Accio.
That's weird, isn't it?
Revelio.
Oh, you can loot while you're on the broom. I didn't know that.
Revelio. Revelio.
Even Skyrim won't let you take stuff right off people's tables.
Hello, Hamora.
Hello, Hamora. Think of yourself as a magical Robin Hood. I guess.
Revelio.
Okay. We got... That's actually kind of nice.
You made it.
Yep, I did. Well, we don't like streams to go longer than 3 hours, and we've gone a little late for anything members only. The experiment with gameplay is kind of tough because, like, in order to properly experiment, I kind of have to do a decently length stream, which then kind of cuts in. We had a decent stream this morning too, like with the Microsoft subject. So I don't really have time for members only stream. We're able to get so much planning and strategy and recording done in the afternoons if I don't go super late, and it always puts me behind the 8 ball if I like force it. So I'm gonna call it there. I would say that this was good enough to keep going this week. We'll see. We also will potentially have maybe some stronger morning talk shows to take over into gameplay. This morning's was great, but by the time we came to gameplay, we had lost a lot of people. I just think the Microsoft topic runs out of gas after about an hour and a half because, you know, everybody's kind of said what they're going to say, which I thought for an hour and a half, it was a fabulous show. And we just, as I've grown accustomed to certain topics, it's just you got to kind of move on. But I didn't want to because I didn't want to leave too quick. You know what I mean? I didn't want to cut off the talk show since I knew we were coming to gameplay. So I'm going to go ahead and save it. I do a manual save periodically. It gives us a nice picture of how long I've been playing. We're 12 hours in. You know, according to this, 18% of the way through, you know, the challenges and stuff. So your talk show talks about Wild Heart. I mean, we were definitely going to check out Wild Hearts when it launches. So we'll see how that goes this week as well, because that's definitely a game that I would spend like one afternoon in, and that'd probably be the end of it. That's just not a game where I don't see myself finding that game worth visiting more than once. So we'll check it out. We'll give it a talk. I don't give it a show off. I mean, I don't know if I'll talk. There's a 10-hour demo of it on Game Pass. I think you need EA Play to do that. I don't know. I'll check and see if I can do that, because if I can do that, maybe, you know, we can jump on that earlier in the week than the release date. But I don't know if there's going to be a whole lot of draw to watch me play that game. Gameplay is still a big question mark for us, so I always have to be kind of careful. I've had a lot of indie companies and a lot of indie demos that I'd love to check out, but we just don't have a place for titles that don't pull. And I feel like the last time we covered Wild Hearts, we just bombed, because I don't know if people care that much about it just yet. That one might be like a cult like hit, you know what I mean? It might come out of nowhere. So my interest in it is not that high, because I'm not a Monhun guy either. So like I could take it or leave it. I don't necessarily need to cover or play it. So I don't know. I'm a bit of a question mark on that title. So we'll see. Hopefully the members understand doing member shows every day is just really, really demanding. And it just doesn't give us a lot of flexibility to do other things. And it doesn't seem like anybody gets upset when there's a couple of days a week where we just don't do member streams. We try to look to the big streams anyway, like the Friday night streams with my wife and the incentive streams. Those are really where the good things happen anyway. Last couple member streams, we just start talking about, nothing really, which is fun, but it's not necessary. So the soft reboot of Lords of the Fallen, I'm definitely wanting to check it out. I have a video about it on this channel right now. So I appreciate you guys so much. I don't know if we have enough people to get to 300 likes, but we only need 30 more likes. So make sure and smash the like button on your way out. I don't think I have anywhere to send you. I don't think we put any videos up today anywhere. I think we did a short. Yeah, we did a short over on Rundown. That's fine. Yeah. It was a little dry over the weekend, so we didn't have like a full court press of videos to put out there. So I appreciate you guys supporting gameplay. It means a lot that I was able to play today and have support. I hope that continues. I hope the frame dropping in the afternoon stops, because I know that hurts our ability to get momentum. Like, I can literally see on the viewership tracker, it's like we get momentum and then we have a big drop. Momentum and then we have a big drop. And so I don't know what that is. I don't know what the cause of that is. Raid someone. Yeah, the problem with raiding someone is I don't know. Let me see if any of my people that I'm subscribed to are streaming. I don't know if Jonkerton's live. No, he's going live this evening with something that looks like. He raided me the other day. He's not live. So I guess we could try. Hang on. We could maybe just see if anybody in the Hogwarts directory is raidable. It's so hard to raid people. X-Ray Girl, Tears of Grace. Yeah. The problem is I just don't know any of these. I just don't know anybody. There aren't really game directories. You have to like go to a video and like click on a person. They have a big channel. Yeah, but I don't like just picking somebody because they have a big channel. And they're not live anyway. That was streamed 6 days ago. Yeah, they throw that's why I always take live off my thumbnail, because it tricks people. I always do that, because I don't want anybody to click on my videos and think I'm live. If we're going to raid people, I'm going to have to start vetting people. Raid somebody tiny that needs it. I mean, there's somebody here with 74 viewers we could maybe raid. They're not tiny. She has 35,000 subscribers, but she only has 74 viewers. She seems nice just from her thumbnails. Here's somebody streaming it with around the same viewers. Here's somebody with 7,000 here. This person's got 7,000 subscribers. Let me see if we can do it. Customization, redirect. Restricted privileges. Yeah, they're not rateable. Okay. Let's see if the person with 35,000 is rateable. No. Yeah, see, people have to turn that on. Let me see if anybody else is. Gothix is streaming, but I don't want to send you guys over there. That topic is not. No. Wait, hang on. Yeah, there's just, I wish there was a way to like show me people in the directory that I could raid. You know what I'm saying? Here's somebody with 30,000 subscribers. Let me see if we can raid her. Yep, we can raid her. All right, here's somebody playing on the PS5. Her name is Lyra Dobro. Okay, so Dobro. Laria Dobro. All right, let's be super positive and awesome. All right, the link is in chat. When this video ends, let's head over there.